Once upon a time, there was a man who married a witch. She was under a very peculiar curse. What was that curse? For 12 continuous hours in the day, she can be the most beautiful woman. And for the balance 12, she would be the ugliest woman on this earth. So she asked him, for what part of the day do you want me to be beautiful? Now this man thought and thought, what were his options? Day or night, night or day? So he finally took a deep breath and said, I leave it to you. She started crying and she told him that the curse was such that if you find someone who can honor your choice and let you be, then that curse will leave you. So this curse actually left her and she chose to remain beautiful all her life. So imagine what will happen if we allow people in our life to be themselves and they choose for themselves instead of us imposing our choices on them. It is said that if we can find just one person in our life who unconditionally accepts us, that is enough for us to survive any storm in our life. So the question is, how about you being that person for your partner? So here is an exercise that I ask our workshop participants to do, and you may want to do it with your spouse or significant others. For this particular video, I am talking as if I am talking to a person whose spouse or significant other is a woman. But the instructions are applicable if your spouse or significant other is a man. Okay, so step 1, make a list of 3 incidents or situations where you found her at her best. Step 2, talk to her one-on-one and look into her eyes and say that I still remember, and mention those 3 incidents in detail that you listed where you found her at best. Second, say thank you for, and list things and actions that you genuinely appreciate her for. It can even include things like, thank you for being the core anchor of my life when my boat was sinking, for managing all my idiosyncrasies, etc. And then finally, if you are physically with her, give her a hug and say, no matter what happens, what you do, whether you follow my suggestions or not, one thing will remain forever, is my love for you. And I love you as you are with all your habits, decisions and choices. But say this only when you mean it. And most important, do not expect any particular response from this exercise. Just observe and be with the flow. All the best.